Good afternoon. This is Deke Fagundes with Interstate Roofing, conducting a repair attempt on the front slope of 3785 River Hollow Run. Now, I've already marked off the damaged shingle, and as you can see, there is no damage to the shingles above. All right, so first things first, we're going to go over the tools that I will be using today. First of which is, as expected, we'll be using a pry bar, industry standard for pulling out nails and just getting this shingle out. Now, what you can probably see here is the mag hatch. So this is the industry standard for roofers. Now, this is the proper instrument to reapply those fasteners back down to the roof decking. A lot of times you guys want us to use a roofing snake. Problem is the problem with a roofing snake is when you are hammering back down onto these shingles. Say I'm trying to get a nail underneath this shingle here. So I get up underneath it. There's this plate of metal right here, and it is smashing these granules underneath, which is a problem because then this shingle is no longer waterproof. Now, as well as I am the contractor and I do get to decide what tools I get to use for my trade. So let's go ahead and get started. I have, it's a little bit hot up here. So I'm just gonna prop the phone up right here and we are gonna go ahead and start removing the fasteners. Okay, so first we're gonna unstick all these shingles, then we're gonna get started. So, okay. And last here. And go to this side. And last one. All right, so let's go ahead, get up under here and get these fasteners. Now, at any point in this video, I will not be lifting these shingles above a 45-degree angle as per requested from you guys. So go ahead and get started on this first one. Got one here. We've got to blow through. No chance in retrieving that nail because it was already blown through. And we'll get this one. And right here, get that. Got it. Second here, grab that. All right. Okay. Tried to blow through on me again, but I need that. And as you can tell, we've got another blow through. So, continuing on. Oh, finally, one that is not blown through. All right, and continuing. And last but not least, we've got this. Hopefully, we can retrieve this nail as well. All right. So 4 blow-throughs on just this singular repair. So I've already got some evidence supporting the case that this is definitely not a repairable shingle. Now, I'm gonna double check, make sure I know that these blow-throughs are gonna make it harder to pull this out. So it's not just gonna pull out that. And let's make sure that that's not, it sure is. All right. So that should pull right on out. We'll put that to the side. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, go ahead and document this. So here, we're gonna put that there. We don't need that anymore. And so here, you can see this one right here. We've already got some major cracking and creasing here, especially at the corners. These corners are well on their way to tearing. You can get a close up of that. And you can already start to see a little bit of granule loss on several of the others, like right here and along this one here. But we'll go ahead and we'll continue this repair. We know that those are gonna just continue to develop as we continue. All right, so got a good angle here. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, now I will install this new pliable shingle. Okay, now the reason that I marked off the damaged shingle was not only to show you which one is damaged, if it wasn't obvious enough already, but as well as when I am reinstalling it, I want it to go exactly where that old one went to ensure a waterproof seal. Okay, so we're gonna perfectly line that up. That moves a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and nail this shingle back in. All right. All right. Now I will not be lifting these above a 45-degree angle at any point in the video. So one, two, and three. All right, four right here. Last one on this course. So, okay. And let's grab a few so we can make this a little bit quicker. I know that these videos run a bit long sometimes, so that's my apologies. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch the whole thing. All right, so let's continue here. And this one. All right. Okay, so I just did that one. No, I did not. There we go. And the last one. There we go. So let's double check our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, already did that one. Okay. So here we go. All right, so let's take a look. So now, before I go over the obvious failure of the repair. I'm gonna show you what a pliable shingle looks like. So this is fresh out of the bundle. This is Weathered Wood by GAF. And as you can see, exactly what pliability means. So if I go all the way back to, I mean, even a 180-degree angle, flop that back down, wipe the top, no granules are coming loose, fiberglass hasn't been cracked, nothing, because it's a pliable shingle. Now, I won't be bending it. I won't be bending any of these older unpliable shingles any more than a 45-degree angle, but I'm just going to show you if we do the exact same thing. Oh, we can feel that. That is just going to flop around in the wind like a sticky note. Now that fiberglass matting has been fractured. Now if I just barely wipe the top, now keep in mind I can do this one more time. I can go all the way down and I can press. I can white knuckle press and absolutely nothing's gonna happen. But if I do the same thing and I just barely drag my hand right across, you can see a very significant crease start on just that one tab. But in total, we've got 3 crease tabs. And if you take a look right here, we've got a tear from that nail, and that is stopping this from sticking back down. So this is completely unstuck. There's absolutely going to be water getting in this massive hole underneath if we get wind-driven rains. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this up so that you can see we've got a crease. Got a crease. And to save you some time, I'm gonna draw an arrow for this crease right here. And here for the last one, if I can get under there, you can see that this is completely broken. All right. So that is it. I'll also be submitting a photo report alongside this of the back slope repair. And I will be tarping this repair up because this repair is absolutely not waterproof. If we had 30 wind damage shingles across here and I went ahead and repaired 30 wind damage shingles, we're judging from this repair alone, we got 1, 2, 3 damaged shingles as just a result of repairing one. So if you extrapolate that across the entire roof, 30 turns into 90 shingles that need to be repaired fast, and on and so forth. So it would be an absolute bat faith for me as the contractor to go ahead and just perform the rest of these repairs, which is why I recommend that we submit for a full roof replacement. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.